excited to see you again, and today we are making something super special, and these are Barbie shoes. Not for dolls, for you. So if you ever wanted the Barbie shoes of your dreams, this is the right video for you. Let's get started. So I think we should really take a look at the colors in this dress. And there is red, pink, green, yellow, and blue. But honestly, the most predominant colors that I see are red, pink, blue, and green. And I think I'm gonna pull a little bit of a wild card for this one. I think I'm actually gonna go with a lime green paint just because it's just a little bit on here, and the purse I already have is bright pink. The hat I have is white. So really the only other option that I have to kind of complete the whole outfit is to either go green or navy. And I don't really want to make a pair of navy boots because I just feel like Barbie is like a lot brighter colors. And of course, we're bedazzling these like everywhere. So now that we've picked our color, we're just going to take this textile medium, and you basically mix this with this, and then you can paint it on fabric. And I'm assuming leather works the same way because I don't have leather paint, and I like teaching you guys what to do when you don't have things that you're supposed to. At least that's what I'm telling myself right now. So now it's time to mix the paint. All right, so we're gonna take this green right here and the textile medium, and you gotta shake this up a little bit. And it basically says that you're gonna paint 1 part textile medium and 1 part paint. So we're gonna pour out 1 part of this, so kind of like a dollop like that. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna do 2 of that. So we're gonna do whoop, and then do another one, whoop. And then we're gonna take our brush and we're just gonna gently mix it. And you don't wanna be too harsh on your brushes because you want them to still last after you do each project. So just mix gently, or even better if you have like mixing sticks, popsicle sticks, or even brushes that are like too far gone to paint with, mix with those instead. All right, so we're gonna start in nice even coats. Just start layering that nice green paint, or whatever color paint you choose, because you definitely don't have to do this with green. That's just my idea of with my outfit. You really want to make sure that it matches whatever clothes you have, because you don't need to go buy a whole new outfit for this. If you can use what you already have, or just take an old pair of boots at the thrift store and do this, you can do whatever color you like. There is no judgment, and creativity can be whatever you want. And then we're gonna just keep painting the whole way. So we're gonna finish this entire shoe and do the other one as well. So for the final top coat, because a bunch of rhinestones is not enough, we're also going to be putting this into the mix. So we're going to put this nice dragonfly glaze, that's what it's called. And this one is green gold red shift, and I'm actually going to mix it with the red violet blue shift. So we're going to take both of these, right? And that green paint that we had, we're just going to do a nice big squirt of both, and then to even it out, we're going to put a little more of this. So we're gonna do that one, a little that one. Come on, there we go, thank you. And then last but not least, a little of that one. And after this, we are going to paint the heel part of this white, because I want to paint the heels hot pink. I'm going to put pink on them, and I think that it would look absolutely stunning like that. So now that we have our lovely painted green shoes, it's time to paint the base of them, not the bottoms, but just the base and the rim right here, white. And we're gonna do this because I wanna put hot pink over it, but my hot pink isn't a super thick paint. I want it to not look translucent or transparent at all. I want it to just be that color. So we're gonna go in with white paint. We're gonna take our shoe and you're just gonna paint the heel. And if you don't have a block heel, or if you just have like a stiletto, whatever, you can paint it. You can leave it the color if you like the color. But I'm gonna go in and paint a base coat of white. And if you don't have white paint, or if you're fortunate enough to have the right supplies, if you have gesso, that would work even better. So because of the nature of these shoes, you're gonna wanna go in like super thin coats like that. We're just gonna kind of brush it very lightly, and we're gonna go back over those spots at the top, and we're gonna use a, just gotta fix that real quick. And definitely save some green paint if you accidentally make mistakes like that. But we're just gonna go in with very light layers, very thin layers of paint. That way it will actually stick. And if you do have a more abrasive surface, you don't have to do this step. But these are pretty slick, and the paint just wants to kind of roll right off. So this is the second coat. So this matches my shirt, which I think is pretty funny. So here's where we're at with the shoes so far. They still need a little bit of layering on the actual heel itself, but it is getting pretty late and I have a very big day tomorrow. I'm going to have to wake up very early, so I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight and then continue it in a few days. So I will see you guys then. Alright, so we are back and this is what the shoes currently look like. So they've dried, and actually with that fabric medium, they're super flexible. The paint is not cracking, and I kind of didn't know what to expect because I've never done it on real leather before. So the fact that it's not cracking is really good. I really like the pink of the heel. But we're gonna go in with some rhinestones now, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So I have my big old bucket of rhinestones, and you guys can see that right there. I don't wanna lift it up too much. I'm going to use that, and I just got some E6000, and this has been used by so many people who use rhinestones, drag, burlesquers, just people who do rhinestoning a lot in general, cheerleaders, everything like that. So I got this. One moment. Alright, so I got this, and I also have with me a pair of really small tweezers, and that way I can like kind of hold the rhinestones into place. I have done rhinestoning before, and I usually use Gorilla Glue, but since I was at the store, I wanted to get something that I've seen other people use, and it really works. The one thing I did not know about E6000 is how fast you have to work. So I had to do this in like a total of 3 minutes just because it dries so fast, and by the time you go to apply it and put down a few rhinestones, it's starting to dry, and it also comes out really fast, which is why I'm scooping up the excess with the cap tip and just kind of smearing it on there. So we're gonna continue putting these on, and this definitely is not something you can do if you have to keep getting up and getting down, because it's gonna dry before you get the chance. Like, this stuff dries in like 2 minutes. But I think so far these are looking pretty snazzy. I really like that I decided to do the outside edge. I was only gonna do this part right here, but since I thought about it and now I have the glue to do all of it, we're gonna do all of it. The sparklier, the better. bottom is done to this one, and while we would let this one dry, which should only take about 10 minutes, that will give me enough time to do this boot right here. So we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna come back for this and maybe a little bit of embellishment here. I'm not sure yet. So the good news is I have both done on the bottom. They're very sparkly and I love it. I love it so much. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go in on the sides here, and I think I'm gonna put one just right here just to make it cool. And I have these cool little, like, they look like this. So I think I'm gonna put those because I only have two, like right here. And then we're gonna put the rest on the side panels. So let's get started. All right, so I finished them, but I have to let them dry first because I don't want to put them on and then they're not dry. So we're gonna let these dry and then I will show you the grand reveal. And I'm very excited because these look gorgeous. They look gorgeous. So here are the shoes. I love these shoes so much. I absolutely love how much they sparkle. I love the bright colors that are bright enough to stop traffic, and they kind of remind me of Ken's rollerblades a little bit. I think it's the colors. But honestly, these are going to be so fun to wear to the Barbie movie. So now we get to try them on. So that is all I have for you today. I think these turned out amazing, and if you try this at home, please tag me on Instagram. This is my Instagram handle, or you can do a short and tag me in that. I really want to see what you guys make, and I think that this was so much fun. Also, have fun at the Barbie movie if you're going, because I think it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I love being able to show you guys how to make the things of your dreams, and it just brings me so much joy, and I hope these videos bring you just as much joy as they bring me. And until next time, happy making. Bye, friends.